As you are aware, in March we were hit by COVID, which came quite unexpectedly, and being in respiratory medicine, we were in the front and center of it. We managed to adapt at a rapid pace, working across all the 4 strands to provide the best care we could to our patients. It gives me immense pleasure to be nominated, and also privileged and humbled that somebody felt that our efforts were worth being nominated for. Without the team and every member of the team, this wouldn't have been possible. So I take this opportunity to thank all my colleagues for their stellar work over the last 6 months and the efforts they've put in to provide the best care for our patients.
Throughout COVID, and it wasn't just our team, I think it was most teams really, had to adapt in some way.
Without them all pulling together as one, we wouldn't have been able to achieve what we achieved throughout the whole pandemic. I think through the pandemic we've shown strength and resilience throughout the entire time, so I'm proud that we've been nominated, but I also think we really do deserve it.
I think it's just a great honour really for all of us.
We've had incredible feedback from not just our staff members but from those visiting the wards as well. So other colleagues through all different positions have walked onto the ward and have said, how it feels like it's a united team. Everyone's really friendly, happy, and that's something that we're really proud of.
We delivered training to 1,644 people of all professions throughout the Trust, and that enabled them to have an introduction to critical care.
I feel proud that people think that we deserve this. We were proud anyway for what we managed to achieve ourselves, but it's even better for others to acknowledge that as well, so thank you very much.
It was a role that we took on wholeheartedly because that was what was needed of us, but together with our critical care colleagues who allowed people to shadow them and educated them as well, it was a big team effort which we're really proud of.
If I had the opportunity, I would line the team up on a stage and I would take a bow, and I absolutely mean that, because none of this would have been possible. I'm part of the team, but I'm grateful for the people that we've got, from our office staff to specimen reception and everybody else that I've mentioned in the virology team, not to mention our clinical virologists. We've all worked hand in glove, and to be told that we are part of one of the top 6 performing labs in the country, that's really good feedback for the staff. That keeps them motivated and inspired that they are contributing to the national requirement, and it's that positive feedback loop, and to be part of that team and pulling it all together, it makes me very proud, very, very proud for the people that we've got in this department.
I feel proud that Edgefield as a team has been nominated. Staff throughout the 6 months have been dedicated to the work. They've been displaying some real skill and resilience to everything that's going on. They've learned and developed new skills. I think they've done incredibly well dealing with all of the changes that happened at short notice, from being redeployed, supporting other areas, to welcoming new team members to the ward, to being accommodating to all of the changes that happened and looking after mainly medical patients on the ward rather than the normal urology patients that we're used to.